The 10 days of FUT Trading have begun. That is 10 days of giveaways to you guys to say thank you for all the support you've given us in the last year. There's going to be giveaways for the website if you're not a subscriber, or if you are a subscriber to increase your subscription. There's going to be gift card giveaways. There's going to be loads of different bits and bobs to help you guys basically enjoy December and the Christmas period. And it's all going to culminate in a massive giveaway for an Xbox Series S at the end of the month for anybody that is subscribed, including if you've won the subscription. And moreover, it's 10% off for the whole Christmas period for you guys to get even better value when it comes to subscribing to the site. So check out the website if you want to make millions of coins. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another new video with me, Fuzzball40. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Please do click that like button and comment on the video too. It makes a massive difference. But the big news is that it looks like League SBCs will be coming back to FIFA 23. Just a little side note, if you haven't done it yet, go and subscribe to the website. Everything you see in this video, everything that you need to know, I'm going to be putting into a guide on there. There is so many tools to help you guys make millions of coins on that website, and it's 10% off at the moment as well. Check out the website if you want every single player to invest in. But basically, League SBCs are supposed to be coming out soon. What happened yesterday? If you don't know it yet, FUT Scoreboard, the link is down below to their Twitter account. They update when any pack code changes or when card designs come in. And the card design came in yesterday that looks pretty much exactly like the League SBC player card design we used to have. Now, a lot of people are saying, a few people are saying, it's just the squad building challenges, basically card design and XYZ. And that may well be true to some people, but a lot of the other big accounts have been hinting at the fact that League SBCs are coming. And I think the only reason why they're hinting at that is we've had a few false dawns this year. But there was something earlier in the year when they were asked, EA employees were asked questions about when League SBCs were coming out, and they said they'd be coming out after the World Cup. So we're hopeful, and in fact I believe, I'm going to say it straight away, we are getting League SBCs, just going to call it straight away. Now if you don't know what League SBCs are, basically they are an SBC set that you see on here basically, and it gives you what has done up to recently. It gives you each team you've got to go and complete. So you have to submit a team from each club in that league. And you then end up with a big pack at the end. Or previously it was a player at the end, an 86, 87, 88 rated player. The reason why League SBCs are incredible is if you do the League SBC grind, which I'll explain in a different video. If you do League SBC grind, you'll get free packs, you'll get free players at the end of it. And it gives you basically unlimited packs, unlimited fodder. The only thing that limits it is your time on the game, how much time you can spend. So they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. So how do we prepare for that? Well, there are a few things that I would say to you guys to think about. And that is, we're going to pre-invest in a lot of cards. And now I'm pretty sure some of these cards were up yesterday, but let's see if they're actually still up. They are, look. They've gone up a little bit since yesterday, but you can buy them still. What you're going to do is pre-invest into all the leagues that we get. So if you want to know all the leagues that off the top of my head, all 5 major leagues. So the Premier League, Liga 1, Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga Santander, they have always had League SBCs. Then other leagues that contain League SBCs recently, the Copa Libertadores and the Sudamericana cards, they both had League SBC. Eredivisie, we've had the Super League, the Chinese Super League, the MBS Pro League, the Mexican League I think was still one, but it might not have been last year. I might be wrong on that one now. The Championship got one as well, gets one consistently. We used to have the Liga NOS, but we don't know if we're getting them back. The Belgian Pro League, we used to have them. Basically, what you've got to go and do is buy into these leagues. Now, if everyone's sort of saying to me today, where do you think the buy point is? Now, if you look at the cards, they're all up in value. And I would just give it a little bit of time. Just wait and see if we get a daily SBC that has silver players in it, because that's the time to buy. But for the Premier League, for example, at the moment, their cards are all up at 800 coins. I wouldn't like them at 800 coins. I want them down at sort of 450 to 550 maximum. The reason why I say wait for a daily SBC with silver supply or some form of SBC with silver supply is the prices will drop down. Now for the major leagues, the ones that aren't the Premier League, again, these aren't really up right now, 400, 450. Anywhere in around the 300, 350 mark should be relatively safe for you to buy. Again, the reason why these are good in the long term to buy into is you can still use these cards as part of daily SBCs and stuff like that. And so because of that, your risk involved in buying these cards is pretty damn low, especially if you can buy ones that are rares. Rares always do quite well later on, so this Neto Borges, for example, paying 400 coins for him is fine. There's no real risk involved because at some point you can need a Brazilian left back. He's rare, he's great. And so if you want to limit your risk, you can really go with the rare cards. The rare silvers are very good to buy into. Now, the reason why we're pre-buying is multiple reasons. So, let me finish quickly on the leagues, actually. The minor leagues, the minor major leagues outside of the Premier League, so Liga and Serie A, La Liga Santander, Bundesliga, 400 is the max. 400 is the max, and try and go silver rare if you want no risk. I'm going to go silver common because they tend to do better in terms of rising in value. But what we're going to do is we're going to buy into these major leagues, and I'll talk about the minor leagues in a second. And it's twofold. The first reason is that you want to buy one of each card, as much as possible, one of each card. And the reason for this is, when the SBC comes out, you'll be able to complete the SBCs pretty damn cheaply, if not for free, okay? You'll be able to complete them for next to nothing. The cards you don't use to complete that SBC once, you can then go and sell, and that will give you all your value back. So let's say you've gone to Liga and you've picked up their silvers for 350 coins, okay? You've gone and done that. I mean, this is the same guy being flooded. I don't know why he's the only one there. Don't ask me why. What is that? 400 coins, we've got loads anyway. Yeah, we've got loads of 400, it's fine. But say you go and pick these cards up and they get to 700 or 800 coins, hopefully even more than that. But say they get to 700, 800 coins. If that is the case and they get to that level of price, you will double your coins. So you'll use the ones you've got to do one round of them. And if you've bought into enough silvers, you'll actually make profit. So you'll complete one round of them. If they're like last year, which was just four squads and then an end pack, you'll complete one of them and that'd be great. And then you'll sell the rest. And you'll do that with all the major leagues. With the minor leagues, you'll only complete some of them and you'll sell the rest to cover your spend. So you might be able to get 6 or 7 league SPCs done. But the best advice that I can give you, especially on the major leagues, are the likes of these small minor teams. If EA go back to the old model of league SPCs, we've had 2 models. The first was submitting a team from each club in that league. So you'd have to submit an Arsenal team, a West Brom team, a Leeds team, whatever. Last year they changed it and it was just players from that league into the SBC, and they still rose in value but not quite as much. If EA go back to the old way of doing it, cards like this Yusuf, this Jacolis, these teams that don't have many golds in them, that are mainly silver heavy, they will absolutely rocket in price. We've seen times in previous FIFAs where these are 10, 15,000 coins each. We're talking massive, massive profit. So what I'm going to do over the next day or two is put together the League SBC guide ready to be released onto the website for you guys. And I'm going to be quite specific, I think, on the cards that you guys buy. There's already a guide on there. If you guys want to get involved, you can go straight onto the website now and there's a guide on there for you guys. But these minor teams, the smaller teams that don't have as many gold players, they are the ones that you really, really want to be focusing on because they're the ones where the value is. Things like left backs, they're pretty solid to buy. Again, same league, same nation, so French players from the Ligue 1 and stuff like that, and vice versa for other ones. They're very good places to buy into as well. So that's that. When it comes to the minor leagues, the leagues that we've had consistently every single year, the CSL is a great league to buy into. Every year that does brilliantly, does really, really well. So that's really, really good. They don't have much of a battle right now to get them. Look, you can get them for basically discard price. They're really, really easy to get hold of. It doesn't take much work at all. Again, for the minor leagues, 200, 250 is really where you want to be buying them. No more than that, really. But those leagues that I listed off are the leagues that I think you want to look at mainly because they're the leagues we've had pretty much every single year. Last year we didn't get the Liga NOS, and I can't remember if we got the Pro League, but I don't think we did. I could be wrong on that one. But those are the ones you want to buy into. Something to not forget about, though, is bronzes. In the major leagues, there will be bronzes available to buy. I think I've probably got most of these already. In the major leagues, there'll be bronzes you can buy, and you can usually get them at close to discard price relatively easily. They're always a good buy. They have the biggest profit potential out of all of them. If EA go back to the old style of specific teams, then you'll do well no matter what happens, really. If EA go back to the version from last year, bronzes were still used quite a lot last year. And again, if you're buying at 200, 250, they get to 600, 650, you're tripling your coins. It's really, really, really simple to buy into. That's what I would buy into as much as possible. That's what I'd be doing right now. Try and wait if you can for some silver supply. It doesn't matter if you miss the first drop of League SBCs because the rest of the drops will be fine. But if we get a daily SBC tonight, maybe for an Electrum pack or something like that, that is the time to buy in. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.